He asked everything in 1.5 hour interview, like the coding question, SQL, DBMS, OS, projects, oops, all were covered by him.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we have Nikhil Bharawaj with us. So in this video, he will be telling the interview experience and the questions asked to him in the online coding round as well as interview rounds of Amdocs. So make sure you watch the video till end, and in case you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. So now let's start this video with a brief introduction of Nikhil.
So hello everyone, my name is Nikhil. I am currently a final year BTech student of VIT Vellore. Currently, I have completed my internship from Bajaj Finserv Health, and I am joining Amdocs. Amdocs was an on-campus opportunity that came to VIT.
Okay. So now coming to our view of selection process. So Nikhil, can you tell our view of selection process of Amdocs?
So giving the overview of selection process, first of all, it was a filter based on the CGPA like 7.5 and above. And second, it have one online round, one technical interview, and one manager plus HR round.
Okay. So now coming to online round. So can you tell in detail about what kind of questions were asked in online round and what was the duration of this online round?
So online round consists of 4 sections. So 3 was the MCQ section for 20 minutes each. So each have 25 questions of OS, one have 25 question of DBMS, and one have 25 question of aptitude and reasoning. All were like need to complete in 20 minutes each. Fourth was the coding round. In coding round, there were 3 questions and 1 hour was given. So first question was on string, second was on array manipulation, and third it was a greedy question. So one was easy level and 2 was medium to difficult level lead code. So all the students who are able to do good in MCQ and have done 2 coding questions cleared the coding round.
Okay. So now coming to interview round. So can you tell in detail about your technical interview? What kind of questions were asked and what was the duration of this interview round?
Okay, after completing our first round, so in the evening we came to know that we have our technical interview next day. So like the technical interview was scheduled, it was around 1 to 1.5 hours. So the interviewer was like 40 to 45-year-old. He was a very experienced guy. So he first gave me 3 coding questions. One was on hash map, one was on string, and one was on array. So string was the easiest question, and all the 2 questions were medium to difficult level lead code. He told me to write the code. We had a discussion, we optimized the code, and he asked me the time and the space complexity of the code. After that, he asked me the SQL query. Then we had a discussion on my project. He asked about the blockchain, about the Java project. He also asked the pros and cons of blockchain in my project. Actually, I wrote a research paper on that. So after all the project discussion, basically he want to see if the project is done by me or not, and the skill I worked on. After that, we have questions on DBMS, OS, and OOPS. All the three concepts were covered. So like he asked everything in 1.5 hour interview, like the coding question, SQL, DBMS, OS, projects, OOPS, all were covered by him. So after that, I had my interview done.
Okay. So what was next round after this?
After that, we came to know that we have cleared this round and we were called for the HR plus managerial round. So in this round, Pankaj, we just have the introduction about ourselves, like are we able to shift to any location when needed, like it is in Pune and Gurgaon, and are we comfortable with the situation, how was our interview, my normal managerial question like how will you work with the peer teams were asked. And after that, we came to know that we have been selected at Amdocs.
So congratulations, Nikhil, for getting placed in Amdocs.
Thanks, Pankaj.
Now, can you give some tips and suggestions for someone who is going to appear for Amdocs interview and who is preparing for Amdocs? What are the things they should keep in mind before interview?
first of all, I want to say for clearing the Amdocs interview, you need to thorough with your core subject like OS, DBMS, OOPS. Like my interviewer asked everything regarding that. So you need to be prepared. So you should also have a thorough knowledge on your project, like what all the tech stack you are using, what all the component are there in your project. And third, you need to have a decent coding skill because the interviewer will ask to code because it is a semi product based company, so they are expecting you more than the normal technical skill. So you need to be prepared for coding online, and you need to have also good speed and aptitude OS DBMS MCQ so that you can have a little upper edge.
Okay. So thank you, Nikhil, for coming and sharing your interview experience. I hope this video will be helpful to viewers. So thank you once
Thanks,
again.
Pankaj. Bye bye.